Could be worse.
I don't see how.
Well, let's see. At least they didn't strip search us. And I don't see any rats running around.
Yet?
Well, at least they didn't put us in separate cells.
I'm sure they will soon. Unless we make a break for it.
Hope you're not following me.
Get over yourself.
Oh, you seem happy.
You wouldn't get it.
You're probably right.
Have you ever been to Florence? Here it has its own palace.
Yeah, the Palazzo Medici.
And a bridge that made it through some world war or something.
Ponte Vecchio.
Michelangelo's David. I know about that one. Probably because he's naked.
Okay, what's going on here?
My sister, Georgie, she got accepted in a foreign exchange program. All expenses paid, free ride. It's just exactly what she wanted. You'd say the word Italy and Georgie would light up, but she can't go because she's dead. Georgie had everything. She was smart and kind and wonderful. I don't think that's fair. I was a pretty lousy sister. Selfish, I only cared about myself, but Georgie, she knew me better than anyone, and she loved and accepted me anyway. She's the only person who really did that. Probably wouldn't understand.
Actually, I would.
Get your hands off him.
In case you didn't notice, he's on top of me.
Oh, Stone Cold. Stone Cold. Greetings. The Jekyll. That is Damien. We all feel most peculiar.
You're drunk.
Which was your first clip?
It's hard to imagine the screaming hypocrisy of the two of you reuniting in the face of Michael's tragedy. No, you listen to me. You're important to me, and so are you. You should remove yourself from this nightmare before Sonny and Carly ruin your lives like they've ruined mine.
How is your, hip? You think you can make it run?
Oh, my hip is fine. And happy or sadly enough, I am an old pro at jawbreaks, and I've got a plan, and it's full perf. Come on, don't argue, please.
I can't argue because I haven't heard it yet.
Okay, listen, I think that first what you do is we're going to yell for the guard, okay? And you're going to say, hey, guard, my girlfriend's feeling really sick, and she's acting all fever. Come on, you're going to argue with me already?
Well, no, it's you said girlfriend. You never say that back home.
Oh. Of course. That's just because nobody likes the fact that we're together.
Well, we're going to start ignoring them, right?
Okay.
Go on, just tell me your story.
Okay, so, and then I'm going to act all sick, and I'm gonna go up there, and I'm going to, like feverish and sick, and then I'm going to open my blouse.
Oh, hey, I'm not liking this all of a sudden.
Lucky, it's called cleavage, and it's the best weapon we've got. So listen to me, please. Please, listen to me. It's gonna work. So while I'm distracting the guard, and I'm like, oh, then you come in, and you knock him out, and we make a run for it.
No, it's too risky.
Come on, do you have a better idea?
Not yet, but you got me thinking.
Okay, good, because we need to be thinking. And I'm thinking, so I'm the one who got us into this mess.
No,
Let me help
actually,
get
my
it out.
father got us into this.
I started the bar fight. Lucky, please, I have done this before. Please, I know it's gonna work. Trust me. Please.
Okay. Okay, go for it.
Okay, watch.
Yeah. We need help!
Clearly, you two are on your way to forgiving each other for what happened to Michael, and are on your way to destroying someone else.
I understand you're upset about Christina, but it's not your kid laying in a coma.
My kid is in constant danger because Sonny is her father. You were worried enough to have your kids taken away from him, yet you won't lift a finger to help mine.
Alexis, if you want to take your anger out on me, go ahead. Leave Carly out of it.
That's unbelievable. You're more protective of her than you are your own daughter.
Why you do? What do you mean that you're? What are you talking about?
Don't
Why are you
forget
even
that
doing
I'm
this?
the one that was sane enough all along to say that something like this would happen to the children. So don't you dare talk to me like I'm paranoid.
Alexis, they've heard what needed to be said. We're going.
Please don't tell me
No, there's nothing more to be gained. We're going now.
How can you be any worse than the mistakes I've already made?
Come on.
My, that certainly was dramatic. Was there any truth to what she said?
I miss Georgie every day, but getting this letter in the mail just reminded me how she's not here. Living the wonderful life I know she would have.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost my sister.
Here, look. Dear Miss Jones, we're pleased to offer you a full scholarship to our foreign exchange program in Florence, Italy. We select 10 students from over 500 applicants. She was so smart.
What is wrong with you? Why do I keep finding you with her?
And Lulu, Maxie did not follow me here.
Oh, you cannot honestly believe that.
I came here to be alone, and I think your boyfriend had the same idea.
Really? You have been hitting on Johnny for weeks, doing everything that you can to get his attention.
Okay, Lulu, I know you don't like Maxie, but you just let her explain.
Let her lie, you mean? Because everything Maxie's does is for an agenda.
You got me. I made this whole thing up. I created this phony acceptance letter for Georgie to some brainiac college in Italy. Also, I could use my dead sister to hit on the guy that you're dating.
Oh, thank you.
How much have you had to drink?
Damien had a vodka or three, but it was just a prop, an appendage to his elegant persona.
Your what?
When Damien's job was to charm the rival fashionista, but then the jackal reared his socially inept head and all.
Babbling like this since I found him on the Elm Street
Yeah. Vic Snella was most surprisingly helpful tonight. After your grasshopper found himself inexplicably on the pier without a memory as to how to get home, she rendered him aid and comfort.
What'd you do to him?
Nothing. I found him like this on the pier. He was going to lay down and sleep there. I thought he'd be a sitting duck for muggers.
No, Damien can hold his liquor. Alas, the jackal cannot. Ooh.
Why were you drinking vodka?
To appear relaxed. You know, nonchalant and all. Oh. Damien projected style, class, and he had an Australian accent.
Why do you keep saying Damien?
Well, Damien's me. Well, he was for a brief and shining moment. Until disaster struck.
It's a complicated situation, but the woman who just left is kind of my ex-wife.
She was very upset.
Yes, she was.
She probably picked the wrong time to air her grievances.
It certainly livened up the evening.
It is getting late. Perhaps we should find out the details of the Crimson preview in the next issue of Couture.
Yes, those details. Why don't we go back to the office?
But what about your wife? And your boyfriend? Should we bring them along?
Sonny will give Carly a ride home.
Then lead the way.
You can say goodbye to Jack.
I guess I'll see him when I get home. You didn't run over and say goodbye to Kate.
Well, we're working.
We don't exactly fit into that.